Oh yeah. Welcome to the episode of Mask Off. This is your boy Conspiracy Brotha, and I've been conspiring this whole month of Sundays.
What?
I've been conspiring since I was born twice. I've been conspiring since conspire could. I wish somebody would. Welcome to Mask Off episode 17, and I am gonna start this episode off real nice, because I got some news to tell y'all. We got my president is black. Yes, he is. My president is black. What does that mean? Oh, the president of Planet Ant board of directors is our own Daniel. That means we got a black president.
You are not a part of the group, Conspiracy Brotha.
Oh, yes, I am.
Let's just start it there.
Because I conspired a way to get you in office, brother. Yes, I did. Because I knew Planet Ant needed a black president.
Nothing.
See, that's the problem. I want to help you out, black man to black man, and you don't want to give me my credit. I could have took the presidential office myself, but I said no. I got enough things to handle as the conspiracy brother. So I wanted to give you some shine, but you don't want to give me shine by shining back on the light.
I wasn't even saying any of that.
So what you need to know is Joe Budden, the presidential candidate, he hired a black woman, Condoleezza Rice, as his presidential VP and PV.
None of that is right. None of that is right, Conspiracy Brotha.
None of you is right. That's the issue. You the president and you still wrong. So that's the problem. But I'm gonna give you love because you're black, and a black president is what we need. I ain't gonna hate on my black brothers and sisters, because Condoleezza Rice is in office. She's cooking her rice like Uncle Ben would.
Oh no! What?
You took it there.
No.
You took it there, man.
Come on, Conspiracy Brotha.
That's how we starting to show off.
Hey, man, he
could have at least said Uncle P's, right? Shout out to Master P. He could have at least said that.
It wasn't even Condoleezza Rice. You was sad to say the wrong person this entire time. I don't even Joe Budden.
Oh,
Joe Budden, yo.
Joe Budden.
Come on, man.
Pump it up. What the fuck, man?
Can you imagine that? Pump me up. My political campaign.
That'll be horrible.
And his former girl Tahiri, she'll be the first lady and shit. First lady with a fat ass, pretty much.
I don't think that's
Oh man. Yeah, man. But y'all already know what it is. Mask Off, episode 17. Names in the hat. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm your host, Mask Off, Jake. And I'm just gonna send it off to the man on my left. He be on the ones and twos. He is currently the president of the. He's the I just gotta give you props. He's the president of board of directors at Planet Ant, and we proud of him. And he's a homie. He's a homie. We love him. Mask Off, Dan. What's up, man? What's up?
Yes. Thank you. Ask what you don't ask what Planet Ant can do for you. Ask what you can do for Planet Ant.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes, that's what's up.
He's no longer the producer. He's the president.
President.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hey,
I'm not going by that on the show.
hey, change your name next time.
It don't matter what you want to go by. It's what we gonna call you.
Yeah, he's gonna be Mask Off Prez.
Mask Off. Yeah.
Mask Off Prez.
There you go.
Sir.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna stick with this.
I want to give a big shout out to him, man. Like real talk. Like we all love you, bro.
No,
we all happy for you, man.
We want to do this live, guys.
We excited to see you doing what you're doing, man. Big salute.
Yes, sir.
We're so proud of you, bro. And if no one says it, you know we saying it. Clap it up.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Salute, bro.
Thank you.
We love you, brother. We love you.
Yes, we do. We do.
Man.
That's all this is. This is all love. That's all
love,
this is.
man.
Beautiful stuff, guys. Thank you.
My homie, Big Tone. What's good?
What's good, baby? What's good?
What it do?
Coming from undisclosed East Coast area. You know, I'm in here for 17 on location. I'm in the house, but it's a different house on location. Shout out to you, man. I'm here.
That's what's up.
Though?
That's what's up. What up, though?
That's what's up. Malachi, what's good, man?
Man, what it do, y'all? What it do? Hey, just another quick shout out to Dan, man. Salute, man. Black president in the building.
Hell yeah.
My president is black.
Yeah, no, facts. That's major inspiring right there, man.
It's still Trump. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, in my book, you the president of Hamtramck in my book. So let's get it.
Be honest, man. Your news was bigger than VP news this week, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Breaking news.
It was bigger than VP news, bro.
Yeah.
I woke up when it launched. It launched Wednesday or Thursday, right? I think it was
like Wednesday.
Yeah. Was it Wednesday?
Never.
I just remember you was on my timeline. He was going crazy,
going nutty on the timeline. Yeah, but I had a good week though, y'all. Man, I'm feeling good. Episode 17, we in the building. I had a lot of good things going on this week, so man, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm excited to be rocking with y'all too. We rolling right with it.
Yeah, we rolling right with it. Let's go. We're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot it right back to you for our motivational minute. Let's go.
Right back with it. What it do, y'all? What it do? Malachi, lead mask off. Malachi, I'm in the building, and today's motivational minute is about being a pioneer. This was all inspired off Dan being a president, being a black president of Planet Ant board of directors. You know, so a lot of times in life, you know, there's things that are already happening. There's things that could be happening. There's ideas that you have that, oh man, nobody's really doing it like this. You can't be afraid to step out as a pioneer on your own and make your own lane, create your own lane, and set your own avenues for other people to follow. You can't be scared of that. It takes a certain grit and effort and tenacity, but you can do it. It can be done because you can do it. If nobody ever done it, you can do it. You could be the first of anything. You could be the first whatever in your family, first one to graduate. There's all type of things that you can pioneer and you can create and carve your own lane out. And so this is your motivational minute. I'm Malachi Lee. Boom.
Good stuff.
My man.
Malachi, Infinite Jewels every week, always. He got Infinite Jewels on here, and he got Infinite Jewels like off stage too, man.
Yes, like, sir. Appreciate it, bro.
What you're doing. I appreciate you, fam. And speaking of pioneers, salute to the pioneers of hip hop, because hip hop celebrated its 47th birthday this week. Yeah. Wow. And yes, this is for the culture segment, by the way. I should have said that first. But yes, happy birthday, hip hop. Their birthday, hip hop's birthday was August 11th. This past Tuesday on August 11th. Yes, and people consider August 11, 1973 as the birth of hip hop, because that's the day when DJ Kool Herc, who is known as the godfather of hip hop, him and his sister threw a block party in the Bronx on 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx, and you know they just threw a back to school jam, back to school block party, and that's where hip hop was born, because DJ Kool Herc is a DJ. He was like experimenting with like sampling, like looping break beats, mixing break beats with like two turntables and a mixer. And that's pretty much the foundation of hip hop, because you know back in the days, like in more poor communities, lower income communities, like a lot of funding for schools got cut. So that, you know what that means, a lot of a lot of music programs get cut, and so a lot of people, they just started like experimenting with music on their own. And you know, you had DJs experimenting with like vinyl records, and that's where the sampling and the looping the break beats and stuff like that come into effect. So and nice. People, and don't get it twisted. When people think of hip hop, they always think of just the music. But hip hop is a culture. It's not just music. It is a culture, and there's elements to this shit. 4 specific elements. Some might say 5 or 6, whatever. but it's 4 specific elements. You got your MCing, you got your breaking, you got your graffiti, and you got the DJing, which is the foundation, pretty much the where it started, the DJing, which is very important. And you know, so DJ Kool Herc, he is considered a pioneer, and there's a lot of pioneers, but like it all traces back to DJ Kool Herc. So salute to him and salute to hip hop. 47 years going strong, a phenomenal, like probably the most, to me, I'm saying this, I don't know how everybody else feel, but probably the most important music to ever like music genre ever to me. That's how I feel. The cultural phenomenon. But how do you fellas feel? I'm gonna shoot it to Tone. What's up? How do you feel about that?
Hip hop has been fantastic to me. It has brought a lot of dynamic people without a voice, and they were able to capitalize by using a platform. And hip hop, it basically it. I say I'm an R&B head, to be honest with you. I love 70s, 80s R&B, but R&B and hip hop go hand in hand. It's like jazz go hand in hand. And as you see over time, how the black music, it evolves into a new element. And from what? Rock, you know what I mean? Blues, rock, to R&B, to jazz, to hip hop. It's all evolution. It's part of the chain of evolution. And you got to respect it because it's been here for 47 years. And what it's doing is it's going to generate another generation. Right now, we got the mumble rap. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of that, but it's a movement in itself. Yeah. So it's all respect. Respect due, man. That's what it's about. Paying the respect.
Definitely. Malachi.
Yeah. So first of all, I thought hip hop was older than that. You know, to hear it was only 47 years is like, wow, like that's not too far ago. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad is older than that. So that was deep to me that it feels like it's been around forever. You know, and now that it is here, it's timeless. Like hip hop will continue to evolve. It will continue to grow in ways that the generation before may not like with mumble rap coming out, like the OGs of hip hop not really rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? But the young generation rocking with it, and that's why it's popping. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna continue to evolve. It's gonna continue to dominate. You know, hip hop is the one thing that, you know, kind of underlines through all cultures. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to respect it, and some people don't like it for it being misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. What are they saying? What is that? All that loud? Just turn that down. But that's what the culture is, you know what I'm saying? It's misunderstood sometimes, and you know, so people that are coming in and being pioneers, they paved the way for the people that's here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They took the newer generation only took that game that was there and they twisted it. You know, that's all it was doing. Everybody takes their little 2 cents and make it their own. You know, and I love it.
Word. Shoot it to Tone real quick, then I'm gonna hit Dan. What's up?
I just want to say too how you talk about evolution, how hip hop has evolved in so many different elements. You have the birth of reggaeton. I'm on the East Coast right now. You got reggaeton. Reggaeton is really heavy here in the Puerto Rican and Dominican and even the Latin community. You know what I'm saying? It's their version of hip hop, and they made that thing theirs that they identify with. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you go down to Texas, you got a different kind of hip hop. So it's different variations other than the mainstream form of hip hop that we know. So, like I said, it's constantly evolving into this big thing that it's such a wave that you gotta get behind it. You got even different type of people who take the culture and make it their own in a sense. Like I'm not a big fan of them, but look at Eminem, how he pioneered hip hop for white people. Like you had certain white people like MC Search, and then you had Vanilla Ice, and you know, I mean, I don't remember the other guy with MC Search. Let's just say Third Base, you know what I'm saying? The Beastie Boys, you know what I'm saying? They pioneered white hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean? To Kid Rock, to all these other elements. And then you go over to West Coast with Kid Frost and all these other people, man, that pioneered the Mexican culture.
Cypress Hill.
Yeah, Cypress Hill. You know what I mean? Who else? I can't think about a lot of them, but hip hop basically became a subculture within the culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? So happy birthday, 47 years old, hip hop. You deserve it. Fuck out of here, buddy. I don't know why he in the picture, but
Hey,
happy birthday.
that's Joe Budden. That's Joe Budden right there. That's
Joe
right
Joe
there.
Buddy. Oh my God.
Buddy.
Dan, real quick, anything.
It's just wild that like how much it has grown, and the fact that it controls like the whole pop scene now. So it's his own like scene as well, but it controls pop. Like Drake is like the biggest thing out now.
Biggest thing out.
So it's the fact that it's grown and it constantly evolves is
super
great.
dope. Yeah.
I got one more thing. You know what I can't stand though? When it comes to sports, they rape the culture, right? And then for fucking Super Bowl, they will have a country singer. No shade on country, but get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Every year during a Super Bowl, they have somebody doing country music. And you playing hip hop at the pregame, you playing hip hop during the game, you playing hip hop post game.
Yep.
Fuck out of here on that.
Yeah. Tone, I agree with you on that. Like, there's not just country music. There's a lot of music choices for the Super Bowl that I'll be like, why are you playing this for the Super Bowl? Like, you need to play some hype shit, play some hip hop, or even just play some like really hard grunge or some shit. I don't know, but like just like a lot of the stuff they play is like they have for the Super Bowl. Whatever.
I mean, guys, this is the same league that refused to take a knee. Like they banned.
But on some random shit, the greatest Super Bowl halftime show I ever seen was WWF Sunday Night Halftime Heat, The Rock versus Mankind in an empty arena match. But anyway, that was some nerd shit. We're gonna keep it moving.
Prince was good.
Big Tone, put us on game, fam.
All right, this week, man, I was really trying to figure out what's the best way I can put you people up on game. And I started thinking about it. Let me put you on game about Big Tone. I've been really doing some soul searching lately. I don't know. I think I said it in my last show. It was going on the 4th week of me not eating meat. So let me tell you about this one particular item. Well, 2 in particular. I've been looking at corn and corn. I may be jacking over the pronunciation of it, but I'm gonna say corn and Beyond Meat. What these 2 elements is, it's a substitute for meat. You know what I'm saying? The edible, the tasty, the succulent, the desirable. So, okay, I'm back.
Thank you.
I'm back. I'm really back.
Are you talking about corn or something else now?
I was talking about meat for a minute.
He was talking about something else we're gonna talk about in the quick hits later. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I was talking
about that. Wow.
I was talking about meat, bro. I was talking about meat, and I'll be honest. If a whiff of seasoned steak it hits my nose,
a whiff of what?
I fall to pieces. But back to what I'm discussing.
I'm gonna mute you, man.
Corn is a good substitute. You could use it as chicken. Most people use it as as you see in a picture, chicken, Parmesan chicken, you know what I'm saying? And Beyond Meat. So these are things that you can use if you stop eating meat. I'm not even going to call myself a vegetarian because I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm just making a life decision not to eat meat for a minute. You know what I mean? It may be forever, but I just wanted to do something different. If you got any ideas of different things that you think Big Tone should be trying out, if you are vegetarian or you on that spectrum of trying to find things, put me on game. Let me know, and we can go there. Cause soon as Big Tone would be Lil Tone in the house, baby.
Lil Tone in the house. It don't even.
Tone, no matter what your physique is, you always gonna be Big Tone.
Facts.
You always gonna be that because you got a big voice, a big personality, and everything. We got big love for you.
You don't even look right.
Hey, if you change your name to Lil Tone, you gotta start rapping. Like that's the only way it's gonna make.
You gotta do that mumble rap shit. You gotta do that shit.
And I ain't into that. Yeah, I mean, so we gotta figure out what the issue gonna be for real.
Word. But
thank
you.
That's gonna put you up on game. And I just wanted to say, man, this has been a journey, and I'm going to keep this journey going on as much as possible. So I definitely appreciate the support. And if you got anything to add to the support, let me know. This is Big Tone putting you up on gang. I'm out.
Man, I just want to say, Tone, man, I'm super proud of you for doing that, man. That's a major inspiring move right there, man. So
yeah, man.
Salute.
Yeah, that's been what, a full month now, right? So
it's been a month and a week, and you know, bro,
yeah,
I
so
did it.
Once you get past like 3 weeks, like that's
in.
I did this joint like a crackhead, like cold turkey, yo. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up one day like, you know what? I'm not doing meat no more. You know what I mean? And
wait. So you just said that, or you saw something, or
no, I didn't see anything. I was like, you know what? Let's change the game. You know what I mean? Like really on some heroin addict. Like I'm not gonna do it no more. Kind of like Ray. What's the name? Ray Charles in the movie.
Ray Charles. Oh yeah.
Ah, no.
Man, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man.
Right.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx for immortalizing Ray for us. Like,
it was an inspiration for Tony to stop eating meat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank Tone. Hey, congratulations. We support you. Good job on that. But we're going to keep it moving to our group discussion for this week. And yes, Joe Biden, or Joe Budden, as other people might say,
Conspiracy Brotha would say that's all about.
He chose his vice president that he'll be running for office with, and that's Kamala Harris. And there's been a lot of mixed reactions to this, and it just there's some mixed reactions to just not just Kamala Harris, but just Joe Biden and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So we're gonna get talking on that, because Joe Biden in general, he say a lot of questionable shit, a lot of questionable bullshit and fuck shit, and a lot of so we gonna get to that. Tone, your thoughts, my brother.
Your thoughts.
Where you want me to start with Joe
Biden
again?
Bullshit,
I was gonna say Joe Budden again. Well, Joe Biden, man, you know, a lot of people talk about Democratic and Republican. You got to pick a side. Who you gonna be with? Who you not gonna be with? Number one, I'm gonna be with Dan, the motherfucking Prez.
The Prez.
Right.
We'll put that out there.
Right.
Shout out to my mans. You know what I mean? Salute. When it comes to politics, though, bro, you know, I think where we mess up is we go the high road, meaning we look at what's at face value, and what we don't do is look at what's behind the scenes, who passes the laws, like the government behind that would be the Senate and the Congress. You know what I'm saying? So as far as Biden and Kamala, I'm not impressed with Biden. Biden keep talking about some you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Who the
no
fuck
cap.
He's been saying it straight up, too.
You know what I mean? And I
like the Breakfast Club.
What the fuck does that mean?
He has the easiest candidacy ever. All you gotta do is don't fuck up.
Now, facts. Just
don't
be respectable.
Say something stupid.
Just be respectable.
I mean?
And he's been doing the exact opposite.
He keep being him, and that's the thing, though. After a while, and this is anything, whether it's politics or whether it's relationships, after a while, they will show you who they are. They will give you their representative, but that representative disappear in a minute, and they'll show you who they are. Mm-hmm. I'm a firm believer. He slips up and shows us who he is. Trump's just like, fuck it.
Trump don't slip up. That's one thing I do like about Trump, is that he's just honest. I love an honest person. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me what you feel. For real. I don't. If I gotta
real talk, a lot of shit Trump be doing, I'm not surprised by it. People be going like, "Oh my god, he did that!" Like, yeah. What the fuck? What you expect from this motherfucker?
Yeah. Ain't no deciphering with that man. You know exactly what he meant. You know exactly what he said. So you do what you need to do with that information. Other folks, you like, what did he say? I think he meant this, but no, he said that though, right?
The way I kind of explain is, Republicans are just outright, to a degree right now, racist and misleading. And Democrats are very covert and misleading. You know what I mean? It's like they all playing a game, but with the people of America. And it's unfortunate because it's like they're not suffering. Like you playing around with this damn stimulus package, and you know people don't have no options. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool at all.
Yeah, they just went on break before they tried to sign sign a new bill. So no second check in the next month.
How long they break is?
I think for it's at least a week. Let me check.
I thought. Wait, they break? I thought they was like doing like a recess to like September 8th or some shit.
Yeah, a break.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, you said like
recess
a week.
break.
You said a week.
Oh no, yeah, it's to the 8th then. So what? 4 weeks.
Yo, and from what I understand,
I can run things
they,
while they wait.
They can't even come to the table and have a discussion without them arguing back and forth about the crap. And so this idiot, this idiot 45, he says, you know what? I'm gonna do an executive order. He did that this week. He did an executive order, and then the reporters came back and said, he can't do this shit. What is he doing? You know what I mean? So it's like you don't know what to believe, what is a lie, what is a truth, because
I never knew.
Yeah, you know, so it's like he's doing his own thing. He's not even in the middle of any of these conversations that they're having. You know what I mean? And then he comes out in front of these people, and then he just starts, well, he called Kamala Harris a mean lady. I thought he called her a man woman, you know what I'm saying, at first. But you never know what comes out of his mouth, man.
A man lady.
He is out of control.
But
man,
Tom,
let me
one thing. Oh, go ahead, Malachi. Go ahead, fam.
Yeah, let me grab this John real quick. This reminds me when I was in high school, my senior year in high school, I had a small graduating class, and I actually was voted Mr. Bradford. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's how popular I was or whatever. You know?
Okay.
Who the fuck is Bradford?
Yeah, what is Mr.
Who the fuck is Bradford?
We don't know what that means.
Mr. Bradford?
So you know how you have when you go to school and somebody's voted Mr. whatever your school name is. That's what that is.
Oh, your school name was Bradford.
Oh, you're the man, Mr. Bradford. There's only one president here, though.
How are you supposed to know that?
My school didn't do that. We didn't call it Mr. Pharaohs.
All right, back to my point.
All right, get to the point.
back to my point. So for prom, it was coming around. Prom was coming around, and nobody put a ballot in to get voted in as prom king. So like they kept pushing to try to get anybody on the ballot. So finally, some dude. Keith, shout out to Keith, man. He put his ballot in, and by default, he won because nobody else was running against him. This is what this presidential election reminds me of. It's like whoever is competent, whoever can read and write, put a sentence together.
No, like who can shut up the longest?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Whoever shuts up the longest is going to win.
And you know, also,
and they can't.
Yeah, you know what they also doing too. What the Republicans doing, they meeting with Kanye West, and they trying to put him on the ballot to be.
And he keeps falling for it too.
Yeah,
it's pissing me off.
Like, come on, man. You know he's doing this nutty shit he had no business doing. You know what I mean? So they really push it. It was what's his name? Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law. He met with Kanye West. It was discussing him having his own ballot so he can get some of the votes from Biden. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
Actually, one thing, Tone, you said that stuck with me was you said that people take a lot of things at face value and shit like that. They focus on the surface and instead of really looking into politics and the government, like thinking like you got to vote for who goes in the Senate or the House or even like your local government. But people they hear things and they just be like, oh, this is about to happen, but they really don't know. Like people, like a lot of people got hype over like when Trump did the executive order and like really believing like, oh, they about to get their extra 400 like in the next couple weeks and whatever. And it was like, no, that's not how it happened. Because it took me a minute to like get my unemployment, and I had to I joined like a Facebook group, an unemployment Facebook group to like try to find out like how to get through to when I call unemployment, find out how do I get through, and like ask questions like, hey, how do I get through the unemployment? How do I do like such and such? Like, what does this mean when I go on like my unemployment website? But there's people on the chat asking stuff like, yeah, man, like when I get my $400 or whatever. Like,
about that 400 though.
What's up with this 400? And then the people who run the but the people who run the unemployment Facebook, the people who run the unemployment Facebook group, they like, if you like, it'd be like the extra $400 has not been approved yet in any way, shape, or form. If you ask questions about that, you will not get approved.
Get the fuck out of here!
Out of here! Like, are you that fucking gullible? You know how much shit Trump does that he can't fucking do? He's not supposed to do.
Dog, a homie was in the comments. Where my $400 though?
With like the link to
see you on the camera sign. Like, is it over there?
I saw this shit on CNN.
All I know is my 400 better be in my account. No cap.
Oh man. No cap. Yeah, man. Don't fall for the Trump lies. But like that kind of gets to like my point too. It's like there's like folks there that like constantly say, "Man, I can't wait until we vote Trump out. It's gonna be so good after that. It's gonna be so great. Once we get this done, it's gonna." And I'm like, "Yo, like, all right, so I will vote Joe, but it's like, I mean, once you do, you're still gonna have to fight for the next 4 months to get stuff happening."
Then what?
Like, don't just like take your foot off the gas right here. Yeah. Oh man, because we got Joe Biden. Like, he's not going to do stuff if you don't force him to. Like force has got to.
So this, Malachi, go ahead.
So this is my thing about what's shorty name?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Yeah. So this,
I'm
so sorry. I'm disrespectful. I apologize, Miss Harris.
Shorty.
Yeah, that was that was wild. Who was that?
Shorty.
Hey, let me get my 400, Shorty.
What's that chicken head name again?
Hey, baby girl, VP. What up? My thing with her is like, everybody's kind of giving like backlash, like, because like who she really rocking with. And my thing is like, we got people in office that ain't really rocking with us anyway, so we might as well get somebody in color that's not rocking with us.
Bro. No.
Like, all right.
No. And I'm glad you said that, because I'm gonna go back to what I've been saying, because we are Foundational Black Americans, FBA. We need somebody that represents Foundational Black Americans. And I hate to say it, Kamala Harris does not. She does not speak the voice of Foundational Black Americans.
Yeah.
Whether she's Jamaican and whether she's Indian, and her people was in the civil rights and all that.
So let me ask you this.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
What I'm saying is, you have different perspectives on what you're going to do and what you're not going to do when you're representing not only one race but all races, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but you always talk about something that's going on with Black people. No one fights for Black people, specifically for Black people. Right. They will turn it into a minority thing. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Someone should represent us. Obama didn't represent us.
Right. And I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, my question to you is like, would you rather have her or a white woman that's not doing it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I want the qualified person to do a qualified job.
Right.
And be fair to everybody.
No,
it's not just about Black and white. It's about yo, we need reparations. We should have got reparations. Give us what we need. I bet you black people won't have shit to say. I bet you eliminate a lot of this crime, the social structure we have. It will eliminate all these deficiencies within our community. The problem is they do not fight for that because they see us as the less. They see less of us. That was the problem in my point of view.
Which is why that black contract that we talked about last week or 2 weeks ago is like we need stuff like that. So like Joe just can't say, yeah, y'all gonna vote for me and then not do shit about it for the next 3 years.
Right.
So like we have to like have stuff like that so we can constantly just push and say, yo, all right, now we did that vote to get Trump out, but next time, like you need to do these things, bro.
No, it ain't no next time. Right now.
That's true.
Next time is now.
Right, yeah.
Next time is now. Like all this marching and shit, all these people, all the things that's going on, we talking now. You know what I'm saying? And it happened this year, during election year. Now is the time. We can't wait for another 3 or 4 damn years, and we waiting for the same things. That's what's been happening. We've been prolonging because my viewpoint is different than a lot of other viewpoints. And I feel like in order for us to really fully get justice, it gotta be some rioting, some looting, it gotta be some damn taking over some shit.
Yeah.
But we're complacent in where we at. We keep doing this fucking begging people for acceptance.
Yeah.
So another thing we need to discuss is that like even though how progressive we are getting as a society as far as like as far as like gender genders and shit like that, why how come a lot of people in like how come a lot of
empathy.
Oh shit! How come people in the U.S. politics they still don't want to see like a woman president or a woman VP? Like why? What's going on with that shit?
I'll take that first. Because I'm gonna just keep it true with you,
Mr. Shoddy.
Yeah. You're right.
Mr. Shoddy.
And that was very disrespectful on my end. Sometimes I joke a little too much, and I apologize. But my thing with that is I was also taking that stand before that. Seeing a woman in power made me a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of those people. So that's why I'm taking this one first. It needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? I had to grow out of that mindset, so I know somebody that's older with that mindset is definitely stuck in it. But because, and it's not to say that they're incompetent to do the job. It was just the thought of being, like she having the highest point of power as a woman. It's like, just something about it makes people nervous. You know what I'm saying? And something about it made me nervous. I couldn't figure out why. So when I got past like what is the issue here, Malachi? Why do you not want this for real? And it's like, okay, well, I guess you gotta give it up. You got strong women out here that can do the job. They need to let them in the door.
Yeah, so, growth.
Exactly. Tone, what's up?
I think it's very sexist. We live in a sexist society, whether it's black or white. Men in general, they think less of women, and I don't know. I know it's not necessarily a cultural thing with black people, but I know. It's the old party of men that thinks less of women, and the messed up part about it is women have been the driving foundation of a lot of movements that have taken place in American society and the world, period. And they always considered to be the weakest sex because they have a period every month. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, you'd fucking bleed for however long throughout a month. That means you can endure whatever. You know what I mean? You strong than a motherfucker. Men don't bleed like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that. Damn, they give birth. Like that's hard within itself. Like what's the respect factor with that? Like, come on, bro.
Man, the shit you see with like that super old school like workplace stuff is that stuff is real too, man. There was like this 65-year-old boss I had that like just kind of like came that like just kind of just we like we went to like a bar, I guess. Then like he said shit like, yeah, man, see these broads just can't run shit. And I'm like, what? And I was like so shocked about it. I was like, bro, I was like, oh, y'all think that? Like, y'all truly think that shit. It was a mind-blowing piece at that point. I was like, okay.
But see, like even with that, like it's the same as racism. You see that shit, you call that shit out, and you say, "Hey, look, that shit ain't cool, man."
Yeah. So
you talking about somebody's mom, you talking about somebody's sister. Exactly. That shit ain't cool. Don't be saying that shit. I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up. You know what I mean? It don't gotta go to that extent, but it's the same thing. You know, and this is the stuff we tell other people to do when it comes to black people. You should do that shit when it comes to women too. Like, yo, that's not cool, man. Don't talk about sis like that. You don't know what the fuck she going through.
Good point.
Yeah. I was watching this episode. I watched Blackish. I like the show, whatever. While I was watching the episode. What?
No, it's a good show.
I know it's a good show. A lot of motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, I don't like that shit." But like, I don't know. That's where that's coming from. But anyway, there was I watched the episode called. It was the name of the episode called Feminism. It was talking about pretty much like how feminism is pretty much for white women, not black women. But on another side, like there's also the dad was trying to learn about feminism himself. And one thing that stuck with that was funny as hell. They said that that men treat feminism the same way white people treat racism, and also they said he said that the son said that the dad asked his son like, Are men the white people of genders? And the son was like, yeah.
That's a good,
that's a good point.
That's facts.
Fact. And then he was like, damn, I've been white people in these women all these years and shit. So yeah. So that was funny as hell to me and so true. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. Greetings, people. It is I, Dr. Mask. You already know the dealings of this evening. Continuing in my studies, continuing in my research, as I do so very hard. As you know, we discussed this cure. Products are on my website. Products are selling fast, actually. We might have
Dr. Mask.
Yes, sir.
Don't plug your shit on our show, Dr. Mask.
See that's the issue right there. We can't support black products. It's pretty sad.
I did it again. Shit.
Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Back to these Karens at a hand. Now, we discussed a male Karen last week. They still are out and about. Well, let's get back to these female Karens because they still are the dominant race. Now, sometimes in Karen land, which is sometimes what they call it, Karens can discriminate against people that they have no business discriminating against. Some people that are innocent bystanders will get discriminated against, which usually happens. But within that innocent discrimination, there's another innocent discrimination that can happen. Let's take a look.
Where do you live, sir?
I live in
You live in it or you live in it? No. You're not gonna let me do my I'm not letting this man in. Can I bring your food to you? I'm at the entrance of the building. You want to bring it? I'm at the entrance of the building.
Who are you? Who is this?
I live here, asshole, and I pay rent here.
So what are you asking?
I'm asking you to get out of my building because you won't live.
I'm a black man. I'm trying to deliver. My mom
I don't care if he's a purple man.
I'm working for my mom. Her name is Anna. My name is Jordan. I'm trying to deliver your food.
Yeah, let's stop it right there. So a little backstory to what's going on here. This gentleman that was recording was actually doing an Uber Eats order. He arrived to the apartment building. He pressed the code to get into the building. The person over the intercom was the one that ordered the food. This Karen walked up assess the situation. She didn't want that black male to enter the building to deliver the food. So she proceeded to communicate with a person that was over the intercom, which was in the apartment building that was going to receive the order. Now, she got into a mini dispute with that person saying, "Oh, who are you?" He's like, "Well, I live here." And it's like, "Well, I want you to get out of my building." So initially she had feathers ruffled with the delivery guy and with the apartment person that lives in the apartment. So that's what these Karens do sometimes. They'll attack at anyone at any time. Not only did she have an issue with the black male delivering the food, she had an issue that the apartment person that ordered the food, she had an issue that they wanted the person to get inside the building. It's like, no, I don't want him to get in the building. So F you and F him. So it's like, wow, like what is going on here, lady? So I'm going to point out a few things here. This lady seems like she doesn't even look like she lived in that building. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there.
I don't think not at all.
Right. So a lot of times these Karens have other underlying issues that they have going on in their personal lives that makes them lash out in this type of manner. And you think it's a personal thing, you think it's this and that, but they use these incidences, they use these scenarios to cover up how they truly feel and the disparity that they have within their hearts, and they need their own healing going on. So that's what I want to discuss today. Thank you.
Great stuff, Dr. Well, questions?
Any questions?
I just want you to continue to put NYB out there. You know what I mean? I think it's doing a fabulous job from what I understand.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I'm getting a lot of former Karens come up to me, and I just want to give you a compliment and just continue to push MYB. And if you don't know what that is you want to say what that is, Dr.
Yes. MYB, mind your business. You know, for some, mind your business, mind your business, mind your business. Whatever that Y is, it's still mind and the business. Just mind it. Because if you had some business of your own, you wouldn't be in mine.
And one more thing, because I know President is going to get on me. How many forms do that come in? Do that come in?
This is a full document.
Yes. So
Dr. Matt's commercial right now.
Yes, we have a spray form and a pill form. Now we're working on more forms. You know, more.
All right. How does the spray form work?
Wow.
Like a mint?
Little hostile there now. Okay.
He won't let you talk about your business, but he wants to know. All right.
Right. But you see the hostile manner in which he approached.
He needs some NYB. He needs some NYB.
That was slightly KNS there. He was slightly KNS.
Anyway. Don't. Where's my phone? Actually.
Anyways, yes, the spray form. It almost works in a how do I say? It's almost like a cologne. You know, like almost a cologne. They spray it, and as they spray it on their body, the aura it's the scent that's lifted that constantly is being traveled to their nose throughout the day, and it lasts up to 24 hours. So after that 24-hour mark, you will have to spray again.
Final questions for Dr. Mask before I kick him off.
No, Dr. Mask, you said you was talking about like Karens, they have like underlying issues that make them lash out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like you have like any examples of like some underlying issues they may have?
Yes. Great question, Jake. A lot of these underlying issues people deal with on their own. Like all different types, even non-Karens deal with these issues, ranging from depression, from loneliness, from finances, from a loss of a loved one. There's a multiple loss of a job, not being happy in your careers. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling fulfilled in life. These a lot of these underlying issues, and it goes on and on. And these are issues that plague the community overall, not just black, not just white, just all people in general. But what happens is these Karens use these scenarios, and the way they respond is to go harder in their Karenism. Instead of finding the healing that they need as a woman or a person or a man, they do it in these little technical ways, which they think works, but it's only a temporary fix.
Oh, wow.
Great stuff, Doctor.
That's great stuff.
That's great.
Yes, Dr. Mask, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're always preaching the truth, and we appreciate you, everything you do.
Thank you. See you gentlemen next week.
Thank you.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
He touched my spirit with that information. He really did.
Yeah, I sure hope we get a cut on that on that stuff he was selling.
Are you thinking from a presidential standpoint? Shout out to you, Prez.
Hey, shout out to you being president, but I think he's thinking from a businessman standpoint.
The fact that this random man comes in and starts to sell his prescriptions.
Okay, Mr. President, not to be disrespectful, but he's not that random. He's been here before.
Yeah.
He's always here.
He's been here several times.
That's the other thing. He's always on this show.
Hey, wait a minute. Once you start turning tables of people you know, that's a bad sign of you. Your president.
Dr. Bass does not. Dr. Bass is not counted at.
Oh my God. Hey, well, yo,
I'm gonna have to watch you, Prez. I'm gonna have to watch you.
All right.
But you know what? Yeah, that was Dr. Mass. But we're gonna keep it moving to the we're gonna see what's going on in the comments right now. Tone, what you got for me, bro?
Well, we got Amber Guygan, from what I understand. She wants to get out of jail, and she wants to get out of jail now. You know what I mean? So I'm not really feeling that one, bro. You know, I think it was a lot of buffoonery and coonery that took place.
Buffoonery and coonery. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of buffoonery and coonery that took place.
Yeah. Hey, Malachi, what's up?
Yeah, I got in our chat, I got Angel Fireson. She said next time. What's so funny?
Totally realize it. We were doing comments.
Huh?
No, Malachi, keep going. It ain't you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm lost, man. All right.
Malachi, you good? Keep going.
All right. Angel Fireson, she rocking with us on our chat. She said next time is now. I agree. It's too much needed to be handled. I believe she was talking about when we were talking about the presidential discussion. Yeah, so then we got from the Planet Ant chat, we got that going nutty. I'm just gonna shout out a few of them. Von Wink said blues and jazz have probably more of an influence of music than hip hop. So no, I'm not tipping my hat to DJ scratching records.
Oh, we got it.
I mean, sure,
I think he wants to be the hater of this show. Like, really, I really do.
He's just opinionated.
He does have a bit of a point though, because it's like blues and jazz are very influential. I mean,
they are. They're very influential.
But they did die while this stuff is still still here, still new.
Right.
Exactly. And like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to those genres, you know what I'm saying? They're very important, but like, I'm talking about like, that's musically, they're very influential, but I'm talking the content, you know what I'm saying? As far as content and the shit they say on those records, very important. Like, especially to me as a black man. Go ahead, Tone.
Also, number one hater, there has been a transition from genres of music in the black community. If you do recall, when they really started doing abstract hip hop, which included A Tribe Called Quest, Stetsasonic, you know what I mean? Remember, Talking All That Jazz was highly influenced. Guru, you know what I'm saying? Brand Nubian. These are genres of hip hop that was influenced by jazz. You know what I'm saying? So know your history. Hater.
Yeah, Tom.
Exactly.
Might find Mr. Lil Tone.
Hip hop is influenced by all genres because it's the foundation is sampling, which goes back to what I said earlier about the music programs getting shut down in black communities. Like that's what people like. You know what I'm saying? Like people keep saying like it's not real music. They stealing shit. People keep saying like I remember motherfuckers back in the late 90s was saying hip hop is still a fad. Old niggas in the 90s saying hip hop's a fad. I'm like, really? It's been around like for like damn near over 20 years. You still saying it's a fad? Like, come on. Like, all right, man, whatever.
Can I go to the chat? Because I fucked that up.
No. You good, Tom. Let me say something real fast, and then you go to the chat. But also, one person I know is in the chat, in the Mass Composer chat, was Jason Tamalia. Jason Tamalia, he's one half co-owner of Pointless Brewery. out in Ann Arbor. You know what I'm saying? He shouted. He's in the comments. Want to shout him out real fast. Thank you. Appreciate you, bruh.
What's up, bro?
I miss you, fam. And I can't wait to perform at your theater again. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Go ahead, bud.
Salute.
I just got called out in the chat too, saying blues and jazz is not dead, which I will agree to a point. Yes, they're not dead because there is like new jazz and stuff there, but it hasn't advanced. Like hip hop has changed.
Right, evolved.
It evolves all the time.
Yeah, jazz
evolves in 40 years.
Yeah, jazz is a great genre, but come on now, it ain't moving and shaking.
Hey, Tom, what's up? What's up in the comments, Tom?
I was just going to point out that gentleman, Jason Tamale, he said he appreciates you, and shout out to him. Pat Hoban, he said they're old, of course, they're more influential. I don't know what that comment is from, but I'm assuming
it's combo jazz and blues, I think.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Pat.
I got Tony Augusti. He said, "Congrats, Dan."
Word.
And he says something too, until September. So whatever we was talking about, that's what we was talking about until September.
Oh yeah, the break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the break. Okay.
I got a good one.
Go ahead.
I got a good one. Aria Moody, she said, "We don't need reparations without healing and training. We are such a broken people living in such a broken system that we will only be back at the bottom of the barrel." That's deep. That's deep. That's what they don't want to talk about. How broken we are as a people, and we don't know it. You know how much trauma we deal with, and the fact that the fact that money gets in our hands and leaves our hands so fast is an issue on its own. So if you cut everybody a check, they're gonna buy up a bunch of TVs and rims, and then be right back.
Okay,
speak for yourself.
You had a great point. Hold on. A great point, and you just have to go.
Wait. Hold on. Malachi, Malachi has a point. Like we need to learn how to manage our money. You know,
He had a great point. It's just no. I remember seeing a sketch on a Chris Rock show talking about when black people get reparations, and on this sketch he was talking about Cadillac became the number one car dealer in the country, and thousands of new record labels that sprouted up and shit like that. It's just this shit like that.
Off our dollars.
Chappelle Show had that sketch with Tron.
Instead of us building our own car company, we just gonna make another one rich. If we get reparations, let's start our own black car companies, black shoe companies, black. That's what we need to be doing with some money instead of I got $100,000 chain on my neck because I'm
let me say this.
Those systems.
Every white man in America don't have a Fortune 500, right? But what they have is privilege. Privilege goes a long way. Us as black people, we own none of that shit, right? So cut me the fucking check. With me, let's listen to what I'm saying. Cut me my check. Let me make my determination for my future. And if Malachi, you don't want to go in on this opportunity, I can't force you. Dan wants to go in on this opportunity. That's what's up. Nope. Jake don't want to go in on this opportunity. It's gonna be people that fall by the wayside in every race. You know what I'm saying? The problem is we never got a fair opportunity.
Malachi, go ahead, and then we got to move on. Go ahead.
So because we don't have this privilege, we need to move smarter than they moving. A white man and black man can get $1,000 each. The white man can blow his 1,000. Somebody might give him another 1,000 just because he's white. The black man has to move much more cautiously and carefully just because we don't have that privilege. That's the point.
And that's going back to what I saw my last week with the people in sneaker businesses getting loans and shit and all that shit. I go back to that shit.
They can get that money.
You gotta keep it moving.
One more thing.
Fuck that money.
I mean,
you do your own shit, so you don't have to ask nobody for that shit.
Dan, go ahead. Then we gotta move on. Dan, go ahead. We gotta move on.
Killing it in this chat about the jazz and the blues comments. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't mean to disrespect. I love that.
The president doesn't see a difference between Duke Ellington. right, we gotta move on. We're gonna come back to that.
Yeah, controversial thing. Like, I'm sorry.
And they trying to veto the president of his musical choices.
I mean, geez, I have a jazz playlist I listen to every day.
Just to be fair, he's not the president of music. He's not the president of music, to be fair.
I'm sorry.
Give him a break.
I would like to have an official apology to blues and jazz music. I am sorry, Nina Simone. I am sorry.
You at least you're able to apologize.
Man,
to people.
I didn't know that was going to be the controversial statement.
Hey, my bad, Sashmo. My bad.
All right, let's keep going. Let's go.
Let's keep going. We're gonna hit our quick hits. And I'm gonna shoot it down the tone because you wanted to talk about it very eagerly. So let's go.
Yeah. And I fucked that up because this was on my mind real heavy. Edgar Geiger, she wants out of jail and she wants out of jail now. And those real false tears she giving. She's saying that I need to be appealed. Get me out of here. I want out of here because I just think I shouldn't be in here for that long. Most people I know think that this is just part of a process, you know what I mean? But the way they acted a damn buffoonery in that damn courtroom, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like so much was in the works. Keep her ass in there. She killed the man that was in his goddamn house, eating his damn ice cream, with his shoes kicked off on his couch. She barged in there like she was a SWAT member thinking that she in her own place. How the fuck you don't see his shoes in the corner and say he in the wrong spot? Come on, man.
Not him. And then, this case pissed me off because it was like then, like once they did convict her, like she went to jail. And then when they like put her inside jail, like his whole, like his mom and all those folks came and like hugged her and shit. Then the judge came down, black judge too, came down and like hugged her, crying. It was like a whole show, and it was like yo, she killed this man, and we trying to like act like she's the good guy. And so
white people got privilege from everybody.
I mean, yeah. And now this is why you don't do shit like that.
Exactly.
They use that inside their appeal case, saying they think it's fine. So yeah.
I mean, the family ain't tripping. They hug her.
Exactly, man.
So could that be also how they used to say? They make black men into the King Kong of America, and she became the Jane in distress. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that was there in that courtroom, like you said, from the judge to the fucking bailiff. The bailiff came over and hugged her and held her with a Bible.
I watched that live, man. I watched that live, and they had me fuming. Like if that was me, like I would have came back from the dead and like told my folks off. Like, nah, man.
You hugging this bitch after she murked me?
The last thing I had was pecan ice cream.
Right, man.
And there's a bitch.
So this is my thing. You know, you are supposed to forgive, you know what I'm saying? But it's a way, it's a time, and that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
I believe in forgiveness. That wasn't it, Chief.
You can
right
inside your heart, sure.
Right.
Make a show of it on live.
Yeah. We ain't doing all that now. All right, chill.
The same. This right up there with Dylan Roof to me. Like this dude come and murk everybody. He murked everybody in the damn court in the church.
Like point blank in the head.
He sat down and had a whole sermon with them, and then this dude he murks everybody in the damn church. And then they like, we forgive you, Dylan. God knows your way, baby. God knows you.
By the way, the police who arrested him got the nigga Burger King and shit.
Yeah.
Casual stuff, and he's just like straight up went into that church like point blank headshots to those.
But our next quick hit.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going. Cats aren't safe. They tested positive for coronavirus. Real talk, they not safe.
It ain't
Mr. President, what's up?
It ain't safe.
I got a dirty joke for this.
Oh shit.
I'm debating if I should say it. It's dirty.
Go. No, you gotta say it. Nah,
that might go in with 3 too.
Man, this ain't nothing new. Pussy's been sick.
Let's say it.
I regret that. I regret telling you to say that.
Let's go to the next one. You wrote this whole quick hit.
Let's just go to the next one. Yeah, because I don't really give a fuck about cats anyway. This is a cat I do care about. So,
y'all didn't get that? Like cat, pussy.
We got it, Malachi.
Yeah. We got it, Malachi. We got it. But Cardi B just released a song called "WAP," Wet Ass Pussy, featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and a lot of people are like very they not fucking with it really. Like there's a lot of people criticizing it, and there's a young
hold
on. There's a young lady who's makes a cameo in the video named Sakuni. I don't know. I'm fucking up her name. I don't know what her name is. Tone, what's her name again?
It's Sakina, or something like that.
Hakuna Matata.
But she has some words about on the song and everything, just the culture in general. So go ahead, play the clip.
Like being like sexual and shit. Like I don't see nothing wrong with that because baby, I got 3 kids. And I mean, I got these kids from sucking and fucking. At the end of the day, me being a hoe, like these people say, like honestly, I liberate a lot of hoes.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I hear Cardi talk about popping some pussy, me and my bitches is with it. Like that liberate us because it's like fuck you, self-respect as hoes. Cause how y'all got self-respect? Like I don't think y'all got self-respect like that. Cause first of all, you supposed to tax these niggas. That's self-respect.
Ooh.
You feel me? Like it make me feel liberated. Like I love crossing boundaries. Because guess what? Scared money don't make no money. If you're gonna be scared to get that money, you're gonna be scared to be yourself and say this who I am, then you ain't gonna get that coin like that.
Ooh.
Damn, goddamn. Yeah, she's saying some real shit. Malachi, what's up? What you think about that?
You kicking this one to me first, huh? I was I've watched that clip before, but it hit different this time. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, there's a culture out there that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And let them be them. They doing what they want to do. You know, let them do what they want to do.
Pretty much.
Good take.
Dan, what's up?
That's my take too.
Or Tone, what's up?
I feel like this is a major distraction right now. I think it's a point in a time where you can suck and fuck all you want, but with everything going on, I think this is a major distraction. You know what I'm saying? I do not need to see my women in this position openly, overtly, in front of everybody while we got a lot of shit at stake right now. You know what I'm saying? And the big thing about it is they doing a movement right now, like empower these hoes to go vote. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Vote on your thing, empower these hoes. You know what I mean? If you gonna be cool being a hoe, be a hoe that voted. Be a smut that voted. Be a sucking and fucking smut that did all that. But you just not doing shit and you just out here taxing niggas and they dumbasses doing it there. There's a time and a place for sucking and fucking, and this is not the time. This is a pure distraction.
Yeah. You know what? You know what, Tone? You are right. This is a distraction, but there's a lot like there's hella shits that's distractions, and regardless of
no cap,
like regardless of what's going on in it, like regardless of what's going on, like we like misogyny is still going on, and I love this shit because you said what? Because I love this shit because you know this is like women like being like showing like being free sexually and all that. Like that's what I think that's beautiful for women to do that, and I just like and women get put down for that all the time, but then like it's constantly double standards going on. Like when men do it, they not like people don't criticize them as much, but when women do it, they get fucking they get criticized heavily, and like they get used as they get used as objects, and raped and sexually assaulted all the fucking time. But then, like, when they talk about being sexual, they're like, no, you can't do that. And that comes from men and women. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Tom.
My thing is this, and I'm going to leave this alone. It bothers me that when you have, like, two different races doing this, when it's on a Megan Stallion platform, that it's okay because I got a black woman up here being ratchet as I am. But when you got a Cardi B platform where she's in the Latin community doing Latin things, she's not doing this. She's not talking about sucking and fucking on her platform. Let's be honest. Hip hop is our platform.
Wait. What you saying, Tom? They both talking about the same thing now.
Yeah, but it's a difference, man. It's a difference.
Bruh.
When you go to Telemundo,
Cardi B pretty wild. Cardi B
talk about
wild. I watched Love and Hip Hop. I've known Cardi B since Love and Hip Hop. Been a fan of her since then. She was on that shit since then.
She been talking about how freaky she is.
Listen to what you saying. She ratchet as fuck on our shit. You know what I'm saying? You go on your shit and do that, and she's not.
She is. Her albums.
She's just
talking the same freaky stuff.
Okay, all right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But what I'm saying, when it's time for her to get the Latin award, she ain't talking about, hey, I would like to thank everybody talking about sucking and fucking on my album. You're not talking about that.
That don't make no sense. No.
Let's keep it moving. Next topic. Sports and the NCAA, they shut down football, the MAC and the Big Ten, and yeah, you should shut it down. Everything needs to be fucking shut down. I've been saying this for fucking weeks, but whatever. Dan, what you think?
All right, yeah, I mean, yeah. So one, they should just shut this shit down because these kids don't get paid.
Right, facts.
That's
key thing. And school's not even happening right now. So the fact that they had to announce this is just like, all right. So y'all know that this is not like just for like schools and stuff. Like this is,
this is a money making machine. Money making machine.
Pretty much,
it's the slavery machine. NFL, NBA, all that shit ain't nothing but new bucks on display.
Yeah, but they getting some pay. They getting broke off millions for it though. So, you know, I'm talking about the professional joints.
Yeah, the pros.
Yeah, the college shut it down. They ain't getting paid. They ain't cutting no check. You know, shut it down.
They need to shut every fucking thing down. The professional shit, all that shit. They need to shut every fucking thing down. They need to do what the fuck they do. Shut every motherfucking thing down. All this shit don't matter. Just shut it down.
Mask off.
God damn. What the fuck?
I'm with the NBA. You can shut everything else down though.
But NBA, dog. Like, man, just
fuck
that. Make some more documentaries. Like, make a Robert Horry documentary. He won 7 rings.
Man, get out of here, dog.
No, they get out of here. That would be funny as hell if they did a Robert Horry documentary. That nigga won 7 rings. He tweeted about the shit too. Anyway, let's keep it moving to the next one. Our verse. So Rakim challenges Big Daddy Kane to a versus. Me personally, as a hip hop fan, I love this. Like, I want to see this go down. Like these two guys are kind of responsible for like modern day hip hop. Like Rakim, like pretty much how everybody the flow and everything. Pretty much how everybody flows and shit. Rakim and Kane are responsible for that shit. More so Rakim. And like I'm down for this, and people been wanting to see it. People go back and forth for like, yo, who's better, Rakim or Kane? I'm a Rakim fan. Kane, though, real talk, I'm a fan of both. I like Rakim; he got hard to track, but Kane as a showman, you can't fuck with him as a showman. He's probably the most like you can't fuck with him on a live show. He bust new niggas ass on a live show. That's what I'm gonna say about that shit. Tone, what you think, fam?
You said it all, brother. You said it all. You said it all.
Yeah. Malachi.
Yeah, you did. But this is gonna be good for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Especially the older hip hop cats. You know what I'm saying? And this just shows the beauty of hip hop. How timeless their music is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it sounds like it's back then, but it's still you know rock it today and it still bang. So.
Right. Dan, what's up?
I've heard not one song by these two.
Same here.
What?
Not one at all.
Same here. I'm a young guy.
I believe that you've heard some songs by him, but you just don't recall them.
I've never intentionally listened to any of the tracks. How about that?
Yeah, okay, I believe that. But you heard songs from him. If you heard lyrics from him, because a lot of modern day MCs have quoted these guys. But anyway, we keep it moving to you know what I'm saying, KKK leader bragged about driving a car through a crowd of Black Lives Matter activists, sentenced to 6 years of prison. You stupid motherfucker. That's what you get. Dan, what's up? What you think?
Well said, Jake. Well said.
Yup, Malachi.
Same thing. I've been saying this for the test of time. You know, the proper punishment, and that's what we need. So I'm glad it's a win.
Well, shit.
KKK karma. KKK karma. That's what you get.
Okay.
That's what you get, and that's what you should have gotten. So I don't feel bad for those racist tears at all.
Racist tears.
Fuck them racist tears. So we gonna go to our next segment.
Let's wrap it up.
Big homie Dan, wrap it up. What's good, man? What you got for us?
I got two good ones for us. All right. My first one. Let's go to our buddy Mike Pence and let's see what he has to say. Just give him a chance. Oh. Come on, Mike.
Look at him looking like
You said give him a
wrestler.
chance.
You don't want to say it.
It look like Vince McMahon.
Mike Pence don't want to say it.
Dude.
It look like Vince McMahon and Ric Flair had a baby.
Mike Pence, don't do this to me.
Man, all right. That's what he did to you. He's like, wait on me. Yeah,
see, this is why you can't give Mike Pence a platform, man. This is exactly why. All right, let's go to the next one. Hopefully. Boom. Y'all, man. So I think the YouTube chat hacked my laptop here.
That's what it was.
Because as soon as I started to talk shit about jazz, things went downhill.
The people that run jazz, they got the real power moves. That's what it is. That's
Big jazz.
He talking. Hey, cut his connection. Cut
him short.
Cut him short.
He the president of what?
Y'all. He the president of what? Pull a plug. How about that, Mr. President?
Talking shit about jazz.
Man, that was Comcast.
We are live. My bad, y'all. Chat. I'm sorry. Please, jazz heads, please forgive me.
Please.
Damn.
All right. Let's see what Mike Pence has to say.
Oh, you back with it?
I'm back. One more time. Oh, crap. Wait a second. Let's hear what Mike Pence has to say, y'all.
Senator Kamala Harris said she would change the dietary guidelines of this to reduce the amount of red meat Americans can eat. Well, I've got some red meat for you. We're not going to let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cut America's meat.
Proud statement.
Wow.
Proud statement.
All right,
Wow.
man.
Yo, this is the only thing
We're not gonna let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cut America's meat.
Well, I got some red meat for you. Which really meant in street terms, I got the beef. I'm bringing it to your front door.
Got some redneck meat, yeah. What the fuck?
I've never seen him bring no energy except
the amount of red meat Americans can eat.
I like how they boo too.
Yeah.
Got some red meat for you.
That's a booing track.
We're not going to let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cut America's meat.
This is diss track.
And y'all heard
Man,
it's too. They're like, well, okay.
It's 13 people in that building. You see how hollow it is.
All right. Second one. Would you buy this? Or this is what's happening in the King of Bahrain. This is what he bought, and he went to a trade show with it.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is his new security guard.
The fuck? That's a real robot?
Is he in that? He's in that, or he's
no, that's just like his guard.
No, is there a person inside of that motherfucker?
No, it's not.
No, so they're saying it's not, but it clearly is. There's clearly somebody in it. There's no way that they invented this already.
Nah, the way he walking, it's somebody in that mug.
Yeah, bro.
There's got to be somebody in there.
Real talk,
that's a human walk.
I would never trust a robot after seeing RoboCop. I will never trust a motherfucking robot.
I don't know why this scares me. Like, this is weird.
This is stupid as fuck.
Dog, could that robot really scrap though? Could that robot really is that robot really about to throw hands? Like,
does he have the hands?
By the time that robot swing, you're gonna be able to run so fast. Like,
you can throw 10 rocks at that nigga.
All you gotta do is jump on that robot back, pull the neck cords out, and he's done. You can see the cords exposed. That's why they got that weak drink, that weak shirt on him.
Too, man. Look the way it walks.
No, he walked.
It walks like it has a purpose.
No, he walked like
I got a job to do, man.
He walked like he needs to have a shopping cart in front of him. That's how he walking. Like,
I know, man. Exactly. Like he object working a fucking shopping cart.
Oh, he's an improviser.
No, he's walking the shopping cart. Like,
that's what he's doing. Like
looking for
he got
the
his hands out like these and shit. Like he object working the motherfucking shopping cart.
Are these the tortillas that were on sale? Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, man. That's it, y'all. That's it.
Word, man. Thank you, Dan, for those very interesting videos you just shared with us.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we gonna hit the comments one last time.
I gotta start with this one just because we came off this. She said, "Why is Sarah Wilder?" She said, "Why is it so noisy? Like he wearing metal corduroys."
Shout out, Sarah.
Metal corduroys.
It's good.
He was making a lot of noise. I had to turn it off.
That's a loud ass security guard.
Right, you ain't sneaking up. You ain't sneaking in nowhere. You ain't sneaking out of nowhere with that Joe.
Like they try to rob the place. They can hear him from a mile away. Jake in the car talking about, "Come on,
hurry up, man!
Let's go.
Making all that noise, man.
Hurry up and rob him. Shit.
The robot coming.
I told you not to bring that robot with us, man. We can't never rob nobody with him around."
Oh, my bad.
My bad. Let me turn the volume down.
Anything else, Malachi?
Yeah, come on, baby.
Yeah, you said Patty Rooney said, "Jake, that article you posted about this video was perfect. That's what's up." Shout out to the putting the show together.
Yeah.
We got still Von Wick said still probably smarter than Mike Pence.
The robot. The robot not saying I got some red meat for you.
That's the thing. Vaughn will say something smooth, and then he'll mess it up every week with me. Don't say that to get back on my list, bro. You know what I'm saying? To get off my list, you still on my list.
That's why I had to give him something good.
Hey, you know what? Shit, that's what's up, dog. Tone, what's up? What you got in the comments, fam?
I got Jason Tamalia. He said I go to work when we was talking about who's those two, Rakim and
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane, and I was like, no, that's Cool Mo D. So he's like, oh, you're right. My bad. And I'm like, well, it's all.
Shout out to Mask Off, always giving the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come correct when you come to Mask Off, and I love it.
That's what's up, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's about everybody being on the same page, man.
Facts.
It's all good. It's all good.
Word. And you know what? We appreciate y'all for watching. That's another episode of Mask Off, episode 17, Names in the Hat. That's what, Names in the Hat, correct? That's the name of the episode, right?
Don't ask.
Oh shit. All right, whatever.
Hey, you said that like a name in a hat, like
yeah, Name in the Hat. Yeah,
I think it's the episode.
I don't know. I got the numbers of the episode.
Episode 18 last week. Don't know the name of the episode this week. What's up, Jake?
Look, hey man, I got it right. I said Names in the Hat. I wasn't sure, but anyway,
confident about it. You gotta be confident.
Right.
I know I gotta be confident.
It's just like how you said 18. You were confidently wrong. You gotta.
I was so fucking sure. Nigga, I said 15. I said 15. Nigga.
Right, you was on tip.
I was very sure. Okay. And then I looked at it. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm wrong as fuck. Shit.
I gotta step back from that.
Episode 17, Names in the Hat. You know what I'm saying? It's we appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's been another episode. Mask Off Jay, Mask Off Big Tone, Mask Off Mask Off Malachi, Mask Off President Dan.
My president is black.
My president is black.
The president is black.
All right.